All right, before the neck is complete, we have to put some reinforcements in it. And I like to use right now these carbon fiber bars. The ordering information is up on the instructions on the site. Future design, I might look into using a tube, carbon fiber tube, but for now, this is what we got. So they just fit in here and don't have to be too perfect. So let's do that. All right. I like to use a jigsaw or a hacksaw will do, but wear your respirator protection. Eye protection. All right, I'll come along afterwards and just clean it up a little bit. This is just a memory sandpaper. Any will do. It's a little stringy, that way it just fits in the groove well. One thing that I do sometimes do is take a piece of coarse sandpaper, fold it, and go through here. It's a pretty tight fit. So just open up the edges. It gets a little bit of elephant foot when it's pointed. And get it to where it's a good fit between you can get it in quickly and securely and smooth on top. Now you have to be careful. If you push it in there, when it's really tight fit, it can be really hard to get it out if you don't have some room to grab it. So I often kind of do it like both sides. With super glue, you gotta be fast, but it is my favorite material for doing this. Be careful with your fingers. Don't super glue your fingers. Always with the accelerator. The top carbon fiber piece is going to be have a little bit of special to it because we wanted it to stick in a little bit through this joint to give that joint a little more strength. So I've done this a few times, so I'm eyeballing it. So it sticks in a little ways, cut the fit. I've never had this one fail. I have had the ukulele fall over several times, use different ones, and the heads usually hit first, and when they do that, they often will snap around here. Super glue is your friend when that happens. Everyone that's happened to has been repairable and still playable. See how it fits here? So this will just insert in there and it'll come down. It doesn't quite fit. Okay, so this is where we're gonna have to open up this space here just a little. Very tight there. All right, time for opening that gap. Back to our sandpaper trick. Okay, now it's fitting in pretty nice, but now I can't get a hold of it. So take something thin and sharp, and you can just sort of pop it out. And I'm going to put some on the tip of this, so it's well glued. I may try some. Put it in here. You could use something like 5-minute epoxy for this too, but I have just found super glue to work really well on these PLA printed parts. All right, we'll let that all dry up, and then we'll get the fretboard on here, and maybe it's time. Oh, then we have to put the insets in, and we're getting close.